that is a travesty. This is showing our age right now. We're showing. Yeah. Good evening, all you Minties, and welcome back to another episode of Reelz Talk with your host, the amazing Amanda, and my lovely co-host, the uncanny Omar.
How's it going, everybody? It is a travesty, according to Amanda, that I have not seen.
You know the song is Goofy movie.
I have not seen some of these movies. Apparently, it's a travesty. I had no idea I was going to be held accountable for not watching some, but that is what tier ranking is about. So how is everybody doing? We are going to be talking about the Renaissance era because one of the two hosts on the channel, on this very channel, said, I'm a millennial. I didn't watch anything before 1989.
Like maybe 3 films. And they would be the princess films.
How is that possible? How?
Okay, I lied. I probably watched more, but
how have you not seen Pinocchio or Snow White or Fantasia? You've seen those, right?
First of all, I've seen all those, yes. Okay, I probably have seen all of them. If you really think that, I haven't seen Black Cauldron. I have not seen that, but I've seen.
Well, that was before the Renaissance. That was that was right before the Renaissance.
Literally, someone was very depressed about that.
Which started in 1989. So yes, I was upset about that because that is my all-time favorite Disney movie. But I get it; it is an acquired taste. So yeah, this. Yep. It's going to be interesting to look at this list. Oh yeah, I guess I need to get my second monitor.
Yeah, and I had to look some of these films. So the funny thing about some of these films is I'd never seen them in theaters, but I had watched them like at home on VHS, or on DVD because they came out like when my brothers were very young and they were into them. So I had to look up and determine does matter. It's still Sony. It's not Disney. No, it doesn't count. And
was all of us, yes.
Yes.
But you know, I think we should definitely go and revisit the classics. There's nothing wrong with that. Now there are no Pixar movies on this list, right? Because we feel like, or one of us felt like, the Pixar deserves its own tier ranking.
Agreed. And there's no,
and I agree,
Fox movies. So because there's stuff like Spies in Disguise. And
I don't know what the hell that is. What is
Tom
that?
Holland Will Smith movie?
That is not a Disney movie, dude. That's like a DreamWorks movie.
Well, but it was a Fox Blue Sky film. And when Fox was acquired by Disney, it came out kind of with Disney, but it was originally produced by Fox. So I don't count those either.
What? Hold on a second. Said the Lion King 2. Neither the Beauty and the Beast Christmas movie or Beauty and the Beast 3 or Aladdin 2 or Aladdin 3, because the rule was these had to go to the theaters. And guess what? I was really surprised some of these made it in the
I also was too. That's what I was like. That's why I double check on something, because he's like Lion King 2. Or not Lion King 2, Jungle Book 2.
I was like Peter Pan 2. What?
And I was like, no, that had a theatrical release. IMDb has a box office number for them and when it was released in theaters. So I didn't know, because at that time I wasn't seeing those in theaters. They were coming out on VHS and my brothers were watching them. So the Will Smith Pigeon Spy movie. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That is now a Disney property. There we go.
Okay, so that's those are the rules, and I got to get my second monitor to get ready for this, because you're gonna find out that as a non-millennial, I have not watched some of these movies that were on this list. I couldn't even tell the difference between Little Mermaid and Little Mermaid 2, by the way, because Little Mermaid 2 is cut off. But luckily, I had a VHS Little Mermaid.
Oh, yeah. It is. Yes. Okay. That is kind of hard.
I'll give you Robin Hood, unfortunately, was too old for millennials.
But I've also seen that. Okay, maybe we could have done it. But the thing
maybe you could have done it. Maybe you just haven't seen it.
Maybe, Omar, we should have just did all animated films and just
son of a bitch. Isn't that what I said? And you were like,
no, you said let's just do the old ones first, and we'll do the Renaissance next time. I was like, no, I want to do them all. And I was like,
no, you said I'm as a
anyway.
Okay, I got receipts here, Amanda. I got time for this. We got a lot of movies to go through.
We do.
I gotta get my second monitor. You go ahead and take over for a second.
All right, I'm going to share my screen. This is Disney animated films. Okay, so how do we Oh, Omar is no longer there. So we have a lot. I feel like I need to make this zoom out a little bit so you guys can see better. So I can see better what I'm working with. Can you see like my entire screen now, guys? Okay. So we have the different tiers. So Omar originally wanted to do a actual ranking, but it was going to be hard to do that on tier ranking because they do limit the number of rows you can have. And we wanted to make sure you guys participate too as well. So what we did is we did your number one pick at the top. So top best overall movie of this era. And then we have the very bottom, never should have been made, worst film, absolute worst of this era. And then
we can only put one in that category.
No, I mean, if you have more. And then we have Gold Star Animation, which is almost as good as your top pick. Underrated, underappreciated. So these are movies that you feel that actually are better or are better than a lot of people thought they were or deserved more recognition than they got at the time when they were released. Fine family fun. So these are just your average, great run-of-the-mill Disney movies. Should have been straight to video. These are ones that probably should have been a direct to video and not an actual theatrical release. Then diminished Disney star. Those are at the lower end. And then, of course, the worst. So how do we want to do this, Omar? Do we want to go by movie? Because what we can do is I can go by theatrical release date and we can just go by movie and we can see where each one of us puts it.
Yes, I was listening to every word you were saying.
Sure. Okay.
What did you ask me? What do you like, movie or you want to go by category? Because I feel like if we go by category, we're gonna miss some because you're gonna forget how much some suck.
That's why I think we should go by the actual like film. So we'd start with Little Mermaid because that was the first one released in 1989, and we'd see where each one of us would put that. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, ma'am.
How's everyone feel about that? We good?
Let me get my thing up here and all right, I'm going to share this window. Can everybody see that? I'm going to remove the Reelz Talk logo and then we can get started. And we've also had a lot of you all email us your tier rankings, which we'll be showing. Might take a little bit longer. What I'll probably do is I'll let Amanda share those while I get everybody's back. Wow, you left that on the entire time. Robin Hood is, everybody now knows, the phenomenal AC. Robin Hood is his favorite movie. And of course, Ryan's bigot ass, Song of the South is the best Disney. Actually,
you can't even find that anymore, I think.
It does have, I mean, Zip Diddy Doo-Dah. And,
it does.
And is the ride closed now? Why am I even talking about Song of the South?
The ride's been, now it's Tiana's ride. So it's Princess Tiana's ride. It's still Splash Mountain.
Is Brer Rabbit or like
no, they're gone. It's all gonna be like Remy the Toad, or all those characters from Princess and the Frog.
Oh yeah, Prince and the Frog, the movie I've seen one time. Sure, I've got them all memorized. Okay. I can't wait to do this tier ranking. Yeah. Right. Next time, can we do the old people's version?
Yes, next time we'll do the the original, all the stuff.
What the hell, millennial
drinking? Oliver and Company and down. We'll go like back. We'll go backwards.
Oliver and Company is a classic Billy Joel. Okay. Nightmare Before Christmas does not count at that time because it wasn't Disney, right? It was released by their other.
It was, yeah.
Exactly. What is it called? The other company. Is there a link? Yes, there absolutely is a link. We're old, Omar. That's right. We are old. Why am I flexing?
Flexing. James will put that link in the chat for everyone if you have not done a tier ranking yet. So yeah, I guess we can start with the first
movie. We have a seniors panel. Yeah, the first thing we need to do is zoom in on that right now. People can't see that, Amanda. Did you not hear what I said? We got millennials in here.
Well, I could do it, but I lose all of it. Okay. And I get to watch me scroll, and I hate that. Okay.
You know what? You do you. You do.
All right. Well, so let's start. For first movie on the list, obviously, if we're going in chronological order, would be Little Mermaid. I think this is the actual.
We're doing chronological order?
Is that how you want? I asked you how you wanted to do this.
And I said I wasn't listening.
Oh, okay. Do you want to do it like we pick a movie and then where we each would put it? And then we keep going up from there, or
let me, like I pick one, you pick one, okay? Because I mean, we all know damn well where Little Mermaid belongs, especially if you're a millennial. I get it. I know where that's gonna go, Amanda. You don't even have to tell me. So I'm gonna pick a movie for us to do. So okay, I'm curious where you would put The Rescuers Down Under, which is a classic and a sequel to The Rescuers. And the Black Cauldron. Oh, hell yeah, man. Black Cauldron, baby. We got some Black Cauldron fans. Guess what? Not in the millennial round, though. I'm sorry. Not this round.
All right. So Rescuers Down Under. So when I was younger, that was one of my favorite films.
Where did you put it?
I haven't moved it yet.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I would put it up in Gold Star Disney Animation.
Whoa, you really
that's one of my favorite films. That is early days have really stuck with me. A lot of the images and scenes from that film, more so than the first Rescuers. Like something about the Outback, that one there's things about that one that stuck out that always have stuck with me more so than the other one. And I would visit that one in a heartbeat if I had to. Okay, boomer. So what about you? Where would you put Rescuers?
I love that he said, okay, boomer, after saying, actually, the topless moment is in the first Rescuers. Actually, it was released on VHS too. And there was a recall on the VHS that came out in the early 90s. And that tape, let me say, I bought 3 copies at Walmart and I flipped them for $100+ before there was even an eBay. We had a flea market.
Damn.
I would Rescuers Down Under. Oh, I was really looking forward to that one. Tom DeLuise. Yeah, it had a lot of the voice cast back. So yeah, I'm gonna put it up here. I really enjoyed that one.
Underrated, underappreciated. Was it underrated? Do we feel like it was underrated at first time?
I didn't read any of your rankings. I'm used to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it, there are words. Okay, fine. I'm gonna put it as Gold Star Disney Animation. Thank you.
I was just curious. I don't remember the talk of the town back then.
Sure, but there's no naked woman in Down Under. Oh, there's always naked ladies in Down Under. Josh,
when did that come out? 1990. I was 5. I don't remember. I wasn't watching.
Okay, we don't need to age ourselves. Yeah.
Maya said the Rescuers always gave her nightmares as a kid, which the first one I definitely believe that.
Is the alligator wearing wig? Okay, your choice, Amanda. What's the next one?
Ooh, okay. So for the next one, let's do. I am curious where you would put.
You've never seen The Rescuers Down Under, Rob? Oh, it's solid, dude. It's an actual. It's a legit sequel, not a straight to video sequel.
It was really
unlike some of these that are on the list. Oh, The Great Mouse Detective is actually the first Disney movie that used CG animation. It was like hand drawn on like the cogs and stuff. That was really cool.
Okay, so let's see. I want to know where you would put Meet the Robinsons. It's a little known film that came out in. That's yours.
Yeah. I enjoyed this one. This one came out at the weird time, right? Like during COVID, I think.
Yeah. No.
It's the family that fights off like an alien robot invasion, right?
Oh, yes.
Or is that the Mitchells? That's the Mitchells. Yeah, you want to see where I put Meet the Robinsons? I've never seen Meet the Robinsons. That's where I would put it.
That's Meet the Mitchells.
I got the wrong movie.
That was a Netflix film. No, Meet the Robinsons it was a tribute to Walt Disney's Never Stop Dreaming or Never Stop, and whatever his thing is, always keep going, right? His mantra. And it's about a young boy. And he wants to be an inventor. He lives in an orphanage and he's trying to invent a time machine so he can go back and see his mother who left him on the doorstep and see who it is. And then all of a sudden this boy shows up out of nowhere who from the future and he has future hair or whatever. And he takes him back. And he takes him back. He takes him to the future. And you realize, spoiler alert, that this boy is actually his son. And he is an inventor in the future, but there's this bowler hat guy who is trying to ruin everything, who turns out to be his roommate from the orphanage. But yes, there are robots because there's a robot that he created in the future that got named Dolores, who's pissed off because she was like just thrown out the window. And so she tries to take over the world in the future. And so he has to stop this from happening. And it's just this beautiful thing about your family and never giving up. And there we go. I don't know why we're so loving Black Cauldron.
Amanda, you really, now I'm curious where you're going to put this movie. But really quick, Black Cauldron was the first to use CG. Black Cauldron was like 1985. I remember the big deal when they were using computers to like do the.
Now you got me looking at these.
In The Great Mouse Detective. I don't
They're
remember.
about a year apart.
I know Black Cauldron came really close to being rated PG-13 because there was a lot of creepy elements that had to be deleted. They were storyboarded, and if you've ever seen the storyboards, they're creepy. But that's interesting. I had no idea. In a live-action movie, it was young Sherlock Holmes. You are correct, adorable Brent Hogan. And it was the Black Cauldron with the smoke coming out of it. That's what the CG was, the smoke.
Oh, cool.
Man, that is early. I'll have to watch it again. Oh, Arjun's here. Now we can get started.
Oh, now we can start. All right. So where would I put Meet the Robinsons?
Yeah,
so
you obviously really liked it because you were like giving me a 5 minutes.
It has a good song too from Matchbox 20, which I did not put on my list of things.
Okay, that's strike one.
I would put it in underrated, underappreciated. I think there's a lot of good qualities to Meet the Robinson, but it was during that time. 2007 was not it was the end, definitely the end of the Renaissance era, and we didn't reach the Tangled and Up era yet. So it was in that weird stage where Disney didn't really know what they wanted to do with their animation. Meanwhile, Pixar was killing it, and so there was just that struggle going on. But that's where I would put it, underrated, underappreciated. I think it deserves more credit than it gets. So.
Really? All right. Okay. Well, I've never seen it, so
then you can watch it.
Okay, now let's get something normal in there. Let's get some normal stuff in there. Okay. I am curious where you would put. See, this is why I wanted tears. Oh yeah, you said that. I heard you. Like because it's so easy to do this. Oh, I like this movie, but not enough to be number one. It's so hard. It's so much harder to be like, where do you put this if you had it like out of 30?
That is hard for me because one day where I think. One movie is the best.
Well, no, okay. Nobody should change. If you have a solid 10, you have a solid 10, Amanda. Can you name me your first, or your top 10 favorite Fall Out Boy songs? Or does it change?
No, I cannot. It changes on my mood and how recently I've seen you live. And what I
think I've had the same top 10 songs for 20 plus years. Okay. I'm curious where you would put a movie I have not seen, but I believe you have, and that is Wish.
Oh, so I've seen it. I've seen it if you count that it's been on in my house. My children have been watching it, and I will watch it kind of in the background.
Yeah, absolutely counts.
That right there is bottom tier for me.
You did not like it.
Nothing about it intrigued me, stuck
with me.
Wait a minute.
That's not bottom tier.
Not great. That's not the worst. It's not my worst of the worst. I got a worst of the worst.
Like there's worse than this one. Okay.
Yes, there is. Like I gave you our top pick, your number one, and then your number 56, whatever how many films are here. I've got one I would put in there 100% that I will never watch.
Yeah, we'll let our audience pick. All right. Amadeus is saying, what about where would you put Atlantis?
Okay, are we not doing you've never seen Wish, so you just put it.
Yeah, you know where mine is, so that's why I'm saying.
Oh, okay. So Atlantis where is it? Okay. Also, one of my favorite films from this era. I would love to see a live action, and I know people are like, "Oh, Tom Holland and Zendaya should be it."
Dude, rank my top 10 Disney movies from this list alone. Okay, I promise you, Josh, I'm gonna actually star your comment. We will do that because I want Amanda to do that too.
Yeah.
Because it's so much easier to do this, right? Like I'm gonna put 20 up here. I like that though. So I think in life we need limitations, and this leaves it too open, the tier ranking. I like the way that it's visual and stuff, but where would you put Atlantis?
So for me, I call it underrated, underappreciated because I think it's a phenomenal film. I don't think at the time when it came out, it got what it deserved. I think that Michael J. Fox was excellent as Milo Thatch. Sorry, Milo Thatch. I loved the crew, his crew of extras and the villain in it. I thought it was phenomenal. I loved the animation. It was so different as what they were doing at the time. And I just liked the idea of the adventure. And it was like just a take on, your Journey to the Center of the Earth and things like that. And I just loved it. I enjoyed it. And I would love to see a live action of this one if they did it properly with the right actors.
No. I'm going to stop with everything you said. I agreed with. And then you went and messed it up.
So
I want to see a live action.
This is not, I did not know this until I looked this up. Mike Mignola did do the
Mm-hmm.
designs for Atlantis, which also probably why I enjoyed the artwork so much in it. But yeah, so yes, it is underrated. So that's where I would put it.
Even though it is the plot to Nadia, The Secret of Blue Water, and there was a lawsuit, I still love it. I think it's a great movie. I don't know. I would put it as underrated and underappreciated. I think in time, I see a lot of cosplayers stressing as the characters, mainly the princess. But yeah, I'm here. I liked it. I agree with you.
Yeah.
All right, give me another one. Give me another one, people, or Amanda. Yeah. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Don't give me an easy one like Little Mermaid. You know where that belongs, or Home on the Range. You definitely know where Home on the Range. Well, I don't know. Now I'm limited to just one. Is the absolute worst though?
That's the absolute worst. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's do one from the newer era. Let's do the original Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, I like the original Wreck-It Ralph. That was good, and it had all those Easter eggs, dude. As a video, as a gamer, I like that. I remember my daughter liked it. Fine family fun. That's where I would put it.
Fine family fun. There we go.
What about you?
For this is the original one. For me, yeah, I think I would put it the same place. I really enjoyed it. It was a fun movie. It had a lot of good Easter eggs, like you said. Yeah. I mean, the ending kind of went crazy for me, but other than that, I enjoyed it for what it was. All right, okay. What else do we have? It looks like
we're on you, and people want to see Bolt.
Bolt. Yeah. Okay.
Where would you put Bolt?
I've seen Bolt.
Okay,
that could have gone straight to video. It's not my cup of tea. I've tried. Yeah, so I would put it straight.
You don't like animals?
Video. I do like animals, and I like. Wasn't it Miley Cyrus in this one?
Miley Cyrus did the voice of the cat.
Which someone told me.
She did Penny's voice.
Yeah, someone told me at work that I sound like Miley Cyrus.
You do. Yeah, you do.
Yeah. So now can't get that out of my head.
You have heard this for many years.
Have you?
Yeah. No, you have.
I've heard that I might have looked like her, but
yeah, you sound like her.
I sound like her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
If I just had a little bit more of a Southern accent. All right. What about you? Where do you put Bolt?
I actually really enjoyed it. It was coming out at the time when my dog Chrono wasn't feeling good, so I really liked it. I thought it was sweet, and I like the idea of a dog that thinks he's got superpowers, but he doesn't. I thought it was adorable.
I think that DreamWorks Illumination tried to make that later on with Kevin Hart. No, they were superhero pets. Never mind. I take that back.
Okay. Goofy movie is still my favorite movie. Some banger songs. Roxanne was a child crush. Disney had no business drawing her so cute. The end concert when she meets Max on stage always gives me chills. Dang, Steven. You want to do Goofy movie next? Because I can tell you where I would rank a Goofy movie.
Yeah, I got you guys. In case you guys don't know, Disney's coming out with a new Disney Goes Punk.
Can I go first though? Are you gonna interrupt?
And this really cool song.
Is it that important?
Okay. Listen to it.
It's that important. Oh my.
Okay. Anyways.
Okay. There goes.
Check it out. Magnolia Park is the band. They are fantastic. I saw them live last year, but they're doing Eye to Eye, which is amazing.
I really hope that was worth it. That was worth the plug. I haven't seen it. We talk about this a lot on this very show that you're on. Yeah, I've never seen it. I didn't watch Goof Troops, so I didn't think I needed to go see a Goofy movie.
Okay.
It was coming out at that when the Goofy movie come out, 99, 97, something like that.
Yeah, it was something 95 actually, and it's very 95.
There's no way.
No, it's true.
No way a Goofy movie is 1995.
No, it came out April 7th, 1995. Yeah.
Dude, isn't that like right after Lion King and Hercules? Like Lion King, I remember I was working.
Lion King was 94. Hercules was until 97.
Holy crap. That's supposed to be man. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, but it's such a mid 90s movie too. Like when you look at the voice cast, because it has that Pauly Shore makes an appearance. He's at his kid. He's like with the Tower of Cheese and all that stuff. I mean, it's such a 90s movie. But for me, it has to be, that's gold star. Like that, the song.
Oh, wow.
A Goofy movie. Anyone who does it doesn't.
Does it have a heart? Oh God. Yeah. You could definitely tell that a millennial made this list because I hadn't seen it. I was in high school.
I feel like that's another thing.
I was towards the last part of my high school days when this movie came out.
95?
Yeah. So Lion King, I want to say, was the last movie I saw in theaters from Disney, unless it was like a date or unless I had to take my cousins, like Corey and Adam, to the theater. Because it wasn't that I outgrew it or I thought I was too cool. I think
he wanted to watch Requiem for a Dream instead.
I think there were it was that. I mean, Pulp Fiction was out that year. I'm gonna pick a Goofy movie over Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
No.
Anyway. Whatever. Okay, Griffin X. I raise you.
Only good Pauly Shore.
I see you and I raise you. Pauly Shore in the Russian Pinocchio movie.
Have you seen it though?
That might be. I've seen enough to know that might be his GOAT movie.
I was born in 1985, so I would have been 10 when it. Hey, you and Amanda.
You both, Stephen.
Yes,
Welch.
I really
85
like
baby over here.
I haven't seen a single episode of Goof Troop.
Oh, I had such a crush on Max too. His son.
Okay, that says a lot about you.
There we go. He was just he was
more as a dad who will love a Goofy movie. Well, I'll have to watch it then.
It is a beautiful father-son like.
Hey, bud. Oh my God, I can't believe we're quoting Pauly Shore.
It was Pauly Shore. Max Appleman.
Movie is better than Pulp Fiction. You guys are hyping this movie up. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna be like, none of this is.
I can't wait for December because I have a list of movies that Omar will be reviewing.
I forgot about your birthday month. All right.
Screw Christmas movies. Okay.
All right. What's next, chat?
What's next, chat? What else do you guys want us to review or?
All right. What about Halo saying Tarzan is probably my favorite Disney movie, but it's hard to choose.
Oh, and your Gambit. I love your Gambit. Man.
Amanda.
Okay, Tarzan. Sorry, I was still looking at Gambit. Sorry.
Yep. I got
Tarzan. Where are you?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you at? Why can't I find him? Oh, there he is. Okay, Half Naked Man. Okay. No, I really love Tarzan, and it's not just because NSYNC is on the soundtrack doing Trash in the Camp.
That was the worst song of the CD. I always skip that one. I have that CD to this day. I love that CD.
Honestly, Phil Collins, for me,
dude, he went hard on that soundtrack.
Dude, he went so hard. Like top tier for me.
Yes,
I love that film.
I agree 100% with you.
There's no other Tarzan that's better than that. No other, maybe George of the Jungle, but that's not really Tarzan. I do like a good Brendan Fraser.
Character.
I know.
When that damn tiger eats the family.
Oh like, God!
What? It was dark, man, and then you had
singing over it. Oh my God!
Disney had ways of like. In the different eras to still pull that G rating and show deaths.
Yes.
And Tarzan, man, when he gets out of that hole with the body of the cheetah or the tiger, I was like, whoa, he killed that dude. Yeah, man, that's one of my favorites. I love it. And the soundtrack is amazing. Amazing soundtrack. We don't talk about Tarzan 2 or Tarzan and Jane on this channel.
No, we don't put that.
We like to keep things
the live action they did with Michael. I don't think it was Disney though, but there was like a Tarzan with Michael.
Steven really likes the Goofy movie. The voice of Max in the Goofy movie was also Boy Meets World. The voice. Oh, Terry from Batman Beyond. Okay, that guy. The brother, right? The brother. And,
yes.
Actually, Leopard. Thank you. Almost said James. Thank you, Josh.
Jason
Goof Troop was released at the same time Batman the Animated Series, the start of the Golden Age. DC
Thank you, Bruce.
And I was watching Batman the Animated Series. I went to go see Mask of the Phantasm in the theater. It was just, I don't know. Goofy wasn't for me. Not one of my favorite characters. All right, let's do somebody was saying,
where'd you put it? You didn't do yours. This is still mine.
I said I agreed 100%. It belongs.
Oh, okay. So we don't need to see yours.
Animation, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Goof Troop was not as good as Goofy. Is it a movie based on Goof Troop though? Like I don't even know that. Rescuers Down Under is on here. I put it at the gold, and so did Amanda. We're agreeing on some things. This is getting scary. Multiple times too. Oh yeah, I went to see multiple times. Two different ladies, man. Took 2 girls out to go see Mask of Phantasm. Neither one of them was interested in Batman. That movie brought me to tears, dude. You all, hold on a second. I gotta read this from Steven. You all don't know how happy I feel seeing validation for Goofy movie. Oh, in the chat, love the Goofy movie, brother.
No,
so you're in the right place.
Steven, I love that movie. I go back and watch that. I've showed my daughters that so many times too. It's one of my favorite films, and it deserves to be on there. It's great. Freaking Pete in his stupid RV.
All right. John wants to see where we would put Lilo and Stitch.
Okay.
All right, Amanda, you go first. Ladies first. Lilo and
Stitch. My daughter is obsessed with Lilo right now, my oldest. She has a Stitch backpack. He has the ears and everything. So it's interesting because this came out in 99, I think. Is that when this one came out?
Agree with you, Nikki. 100% agree with you. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch was in the early odds.
2002. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it was fine. It's not one of my top tier. It's fine family, but it's fine. It's a fine movie. It's okay. Yes. It was okay. I don't care for the little alien that doesn't talk. I mean, that's probably why I don't like the Minions that much, but it's fine. And I can see why a lot of people like it. I guess I can see why Omar likes it. So I'm curious.
Yo, man, how about that sister, man?
Exactly.
That is
don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. So yeah, it did hit me. And maybe it's 2002. I was a teenager at that time. So maybe it was
right. You get to be a certain point in your life.
I take that back though, because Treasure Planet also we'll get to that.
That had a cute boy. That had a cute boy with the haircut you like all the boys that you had a crush on.
And it had a Goo Goo Dolls song. So
Mask of Phantasm, real talk, it's first of all the best Batman movie. It's the best Batman movie.
John,
second of all, has that amazing scene in the graveyard where he is getting on his knees and he's talking to his mom and dad's grave, asking why they can't let him be happy. Oh man, it's so good. You cried too, Amadeus? Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I think you are wrong. I think Lilo's Stitch is great. I think that's gold star Disney animation. I loved it. It surprised me because I think we had gotten out of that point. I think like Hunchback came out and I was like, oh, this is the road we're going to take now. But then Tarzan won me back and so did Mulan. And then Lilo and Stitch came out. So it was a weird time, but I really, really liked it, man. It was so good. I like Lilo. She's such a cute little character. Her doll that she would carry around with all the bugs and stuff in it. Yeah. I like crazy characters, and yeah, I like the little Stitch too. He was cute. Old school hand drawn, better than CG Pixar style, hands down, all day, every day. Something like Little Mermaid in HD on a 4K still holds up and dunks a lot of modern movies. Absolutely, Lilo being in the gold star category. Wait till you see Bruce's list. I'm curious about one thing that he put on his list, so we are going to show
his dogs.
Yes, my dog found the chains. Dude, it put a lot of funny lines. And see, I never saw the series. I think there was a follow-up Lilo and Stitch too, like a Lilo.
I think there was. Yeah, we've watched them all on Disney Plus at this point because Lyndon's gotten pretty obsessed with Lilo and Stitch. We've went to Disney and we got all the stuffed animals.
See, I was in Disney the first I remember being in Disney when Tarzan had just dropped. So everything was Tarzan. They had just opened up the Animal Kingdom that year. So yeah, it had to be like
that was perfect timing. Yeah.
98, I think, is when they opened it up. And yeah, it was so crazy. Yes, it is a great starting on point. It's not linear though. It jumps around a lot. All right, Amanda, ask me for another one. Oh, somebody said Hunchback. Let's talk about Hunchback.
Whoa, Hunchback of Notre Dame.
All right, Hunchback of Notre Dame. Should have been straight to video. I think it's in that golden era of the Renaissance period.
It is.
But they made a lot of mistakes with animation. This was a transition from hand-drawn animation to CG, and it was awful. When you look at the villagers in Hunchback of Notre Dame, or Dame, depending on where you come from.
Yes.
It is like, people don't pay attention to this, but when you look at the CG animation they used on the citizens as they're cheering, it is god-awful. It's like AI. Yeah. It's like you created a program to say, make people in the background, and they all look the same. They're all doing the same kind of motions. It's pretty bad. The story itself, sure, it was okay. You know, I mean, it's a Disney version of a book.
Classic, yeah, classic, which is what they've
horrible things that happened in it.
Yes.
But yeah, I just I wasn't a fan of this one. No, I don't think I did like Tony J as the voice of what's his name, the villain. Because it was Tony J. His voice was just so amazing. Amanda, did you show your daughter the clip of live action Stitch?
Yes, she has seen it. She is very excited. She has Stitch, like it's either Stitch, Demon Slayer.
Thank you.
Or Spy Family. I mean, it's a very strange collection. Or in Hello Kitty. What a collection of things that my daughter's into.
Frollo. Thank you all so much. Yeah, it wasn't for me, but I know that some people like it. Like my brother likes it. What about you, Panda? Where would you put Hunchback of Notre Dame?
So this again, I did not care for this one. And I think not just because of the animation, it is a lot darker than the Disney films that had come before. While they had dark things in it, like, you know, Lion King had the death of his father, but there is still this element of hope. And I really didn't see that in this film. And there's just something about it. It was just it didn't hit me the same way as the other films. And that could just be the way the plot was. Was not a fan of it. Some of the music was great, not a fan of all of it. So I think I would put it under, should have been straight to video. It's
so
not.
You agreed. You agreed.
Yes,
okay.
I agree. I don't visit that often, if ever.
It did have a couple of good songs. And like I said, Tony J was awesome in it because he always delivers.
Yes.
Pocahontas. Where would you put Pocahontas?
Okay, I like the music.
Have you ever seen the
Colors of the Wind?
That's it, yeah.
Whatever land you land on.
Whoa, easy now, Miley.
The earth is just a dead thing.
Pocahontas came out the same year as Goofy movie.
Well, there we go. Fine family fun. It didn't have like the characters, like it didn't have the usual. It didn't have, to me, memorable sidekick characters like other films have. That, which is a really
right, a little raccoon.
Yeah, but I mean, when you think about him, do you think, is he the first, like, when you think of Disney sidekicks, do you think of him, or do you think of like Flounder and Sebastian and
those come from the same movie? So
yeah, I mean, like, for me, there's just, you know, and of course,
yes, we will be showing people's list later on.
Yes, we will be.
Absolutely.
And
Halo loved all the songs in Hunchback.
And of course, I mean, Pocahontas has like herself as the character. That didn't stand out to me that much.
Was it Vanessa Williams that did the music?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't see it in theaters, so there you go. I didn't see it like Goofy movie, but I did eventually see it because I was an avid collector of Disney movies. I get, is Fine Family fun? I don't even know. No, you know what? I've seen it like 2 times, so
yeah. And Josh is right. It didn't age well in like retrospect. It also didn't age well. And especially when you know the history of Pocahontas, and then when you watch Pocahontas 2 and you're like, that didn't happen. She got sick and died because she.
There's a Pocahontas 2. Yeah, she was underage. I mean, yes. Look. I mean, we cannot compare anything we're talking about today to the original stories or books
or history,
because a lot of these stories have sexual assault in the real.
Oh book. Yeah. 100%, yes.
And a lot of these women were
a lot darker yeah.
But so let's just stick to talking about the Disney.
Regardless, it is mid. And yes, Mel Gibson was in it.
I just wasn't a fan of it. I didn't like the animation style. I didn't really like the music outside of that one song. Did it win an Oscar? I feel like it did win something.
Colors of the Wind, and that's pretty much, I think, is
accurate as Zeus being a good father and Hercules. Right. This is why I'm like, oh man, we got to stick to talking about the Disney because there's so many things wrong with all these movies.
This is not a good. It's not good.
Very, very loose adaptations of works.
But Colors of the Wind did win Best Original Song at the Academy Awards.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, and they won Best Musical Comedy Score as well. But Stephen Schwartz, Alan Menken. You can't really go wrong with that coupling. It's a really good coupling. So that's the thing. A lot of these ones have great songs, but then it's just the rest of it didn't really do it.
Okay. Amanda, give me one.
Okay. You want me to give you one?
Or to the chat. Doesn't matter. Yeah, somebody give me one.
All right. Well, Dylan's talking about it, so let's do Hercules.
You mean Huncules? I like this movie a lot. And you know what? I didn't see it in theater. And I remember watching it. Didn't really dig the animation style because it's, of course, based on that type of art style. But then it grew on me the more and more I watched it. Oh, man, the music and the story. Loved it. Yeah, I like it. It's good. I want to come back to Chicken Little and Big Hero 6. What about you, Amanda? Where would you put Huncules?
Oh, man. For Meg's song alone, I won't say.
Oh, that part was so sad. Yeah.
Oh my God. I love this. Okay. Danny DeVito as Phil. He just kills it. Yes. Obviously, as someone who loves Greek mythology, especially when this one came out. When did this come out?
I want to say late 90s. Right
97. Yeah, 97. Yeah. I was getting really into Greek mythology. I think I had read a book about Helen of Troy, or about Cassandra in the Troy saga, and it was from her point of view, and it was a like fictionalized account, and I was really into Greek mythology, and it just grew from there. But yeah, I love this film. And what was his name who played adult one? What was that guy's name? He was later in the OC. He played the dad.
Oh, yeah, you know me, the biggest OC.
Yeah,
fan.
No,
I don't know it. I know that James Woods was Hades. No. And his voice is Hades.
Tate Donovan was that. Tate Donovan plays the adult version of him, not the Josh Keaton was the teenage one.
Yet to be born. Thanks, Blas. 97. I was hey man, ease up. I was in college. I was a freshman in college. Dude, James Woods is freaking Hades was so good. His lines. Oh, I loved it, man.
He's made such
We're not counting stuff from Pixar. Nope, we're not. Because otherwise it would take too long.
We feel like they have their own. They need their own.
We'll rank those by themselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my Hercules will always be Kevin Sorbo. All right, Panda. They want to see Chicken Little. Chicken Little. Where would you put Chicken Little?
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh God, Chicken Little. Okay, I've seen this once.
You've only seen it one time.
Straight to video.
Not a fan, huh?
Care about
I've seen it a couple of times. I think it had my issue with this movie and a lot of movies that Disney and DreamWorks, not so much Pixar. I don't see it happening in Pixar. It's when they start doing the song and dance to real songs. They made a whole damn franchise about it with Sing. And I get it. People love it. They're like, oh, it's that song or whatever. I cannot stand that. That is a trope to me in animation that, I can't stand. But it's not. Yeah, you know what? I think this is the first one that I'm going to put as a diminished Disney star.
Yeah.
I haven't put one there yet, but I think didn't dig it. I think it was Joan Cusack, right? That did the voice of the Ugly Duckling.
I think so. Yeah,
and Zach Braff, right? Like was Chicken Little. Voices were fun. It's just okay.
It was just okay.
It wasn't.
It was not great.
No. I'm gonna say it again, Blas. When your character starts singing to real songs,
that's what he doesn't like.
One of my pet peeves. Ain't nobody singing in Transformers the movie.
Yeah, DreamWorks.
I don't mind soundtracks. I'm a kid of the 80s, so obviously I like motifs. I can't stand when characters start singing songs. All right. Give me one chat. Josh said something. What did Josh ask for? Hades was amazing. Let me go back a little bit. He said Chicken Little. Big Hero 6. This one I thought was sorry.
That's not Big Hero 6.
Zootopia I haven't seen yet. Big Hero 6. There we go. Nope. Big Hero 6. There we go. Should have been straight to video. I liked it. It's there. I thought it was cute. I've only seen it a couple times. Yeah, it's okay. Comics, right? Not bad.
Marvel.
God, this is gonna take forever.
Okay.
And she wanted to rank all of them.
See, okay, Big Hero 6. I only got one thing for that one. For me, I don't care what else. I was waiting for someone to bring this out.
What the hell was that?
That would be the training montage where they learn to use all of their cool skills.
No. Who did the music?
The Fall Out Boy song Immortals, which was Fall Out Boy's first chance to have a song on a soundtrack. And honestly, I do like this film. I like the villain. I love the cast of characters. I like how it starts. So this one for me, I'm gonna go with underrated, underappreciated.
Hell, what? You repeat Hero 6? Okay.
And it gave me a chance to talk about my boys.
Damn it. We were doing so good, and it had a
fun fact. So that song, they don't ever play that song in America very often, but overseas, like in China,
for a good reason,
they love Immortals and they go crazy for it. So
I ain't never heard anybody in
China shows, they always played Immortal every single one of their songs in China, or their shows in China. It was wild. They love that song over there. I was like, well, we like it sometimes too. So.
Okay.
And Baymax is cute.
Who is Fallout Boy?
Okay,
Radioactive Man.
I'm trying to hear that.
Stan Lee did have a cameo in it.
He did.
Okay.
Yes. Now T.J. Miller was in it as the kid, so we'll give that a pass.
All right, Panda. Let's do all of the Winnie the Pooh movies.
All the Winnie the Pooh nights. Okay, which ones should we start?
Why is Amanda making stuff up for Fallout Boys? Yes, William. I don't know.
What are you talking? I'm not making stuff.
No, like she's in 55 different discords of Fallout girls. All of the Winnie the Pooh movies. Panda. Go first.
Okay. Let's see. There was the Winnie the Pooh Heffalump movie. I actually don't think I've ever seen. No, I have seen that one. That's Fine Family Fun. It was good. Then for me, this more newer Winnie the Pooh. When did this one come out? Hold on. Let me remember when all these Winnie the Poohs came out. There's a lot of them.
There was the Tigger movie. There was the Piglet movie.
Yes. And then there's the Heffalumps movie, which then that was 2011. Another one came out. Yes, Winnie the Pooh in 2011. And that was, yes, okay. So this one, I would put that in the same category. Piglet's big movie. A lot of these could have been straight to video. Maybe Heffalumps. I might put that there. But for me, the Tigger movie holds a very special place in my heart. It's one of my little brother's like absolute favorite film. And we would sing the songs from that all the time. And I think out of all of them, I love the songs from that. I love that it's like centers around Tigger, and I like the story it told. And I like the ending. So for me, that one reaches top tier, probably more at a personal level than anything else. But yeah, Tigger movie for me. And I think I did the other ones already. Am I missing any Pooh Bears? No. Okay, go ahead. Where would you put it?
Right?
Tigger. Yes, right. Literature and pictures. Yes.
Okay. So for me, Blood and Honey. Was that any good? I didn't hear.
No, I heard it was awful.
I didn't hear any good things.
Like, don't waste your time. And they're coming out with one with Steamboat Willie Mickey now that's in the public domain.
Yeah, whatever.
I know
all right, so damn it. I'm gonna put the
Heffalump movie.
Yeah, no Eeyore. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen that one. I saw the Tigger movie, and the Tigger movie, I would say, it's not fine family.
It's fine.
I have not seen the Winnie the Pooh movie from 2011, nor have I seen Piglet big porn movie there. So that's where I mean,
honestly, they all could have probably been straight to video.
All right.
What's next?
Never watch Blood and Honey. You'll be lobotomized.
Yeah, I don't think I need to see it.
Review DC animated movies. I should, but I need to watch a lot more.
I do want to.
Disney's Doug. Oh, I can answer that one. Never seen it. Never seen Disney's Doug. I didn't even know it was a movie about Doug. I thought it was a TV show. Where would you put it, Amanda?
That could have been straight to video. I love Doug Funny and Patty Mayonnaise growing up and Skeeter, but I need a movie about him. I mean, plus it came out by the time I was a little bit older too. So I think.
When did the Doug movie come out?
Doug movie came out.
I think this is the first time I'm hearing about a Doug movie.
Doug's first movie came out in 1999. So at this point, I think I was like almost done with Nickelodeon or with Disney and Nickelodeon. Yeah, and I was on to MTV watching TRL. I was getting to that. I was getting close to those eras. So straight to video.
TRL.
Ta-ta for now.
Okay, we got a lot more to go through. Then I'll watch Doug the movie. It was 1999.
Yes, I watched Doug.
I didn't even finish Doug, I'll be honest. I watched, like, my jam was Ren and Stimpy. I'd watch Rugrats and Doug with my brothers. By the time I got into my sophomore year, I kind of stopped watching everything but Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, I think Nicktoons was 1991.
Nope, James got it. Yeah.
Yeah, 1991. Thank you. Yeah. That's when Nicktoons premiered with like Ren and Stimpy and Doug and what's it called?
No, a lot of great stuff came out on Nickelodeon between that era for.
Well, no, there were only 3, right? There were only 3.
Yeah, that's true. But then
All Real Monsters was from the second wave.
Yeah, with like Rocco's
first movie was also his last. Okay, Nikki, Doug isn't old because that's bullshit. Because if Doug is old, that makes me old. So he's not that old. Okay, Quail Man. You know, my brother dressed up as Quail Man for Halloween one year. All right, Panda, what's the next Disney movie? I'll give you one. Where did you put it? You put it there. I want to know where you would put Mulan.
Ooh.
And I ain't talking about the remake that you almost made me watch without Mushu. How dare you?
I would never do that. That's Gold Star Animation. I'm sorry. You've got Eddie Murphy in that as Mushu. Even the song, every song.
Ciao. Oh my God, I love that movie. It's so funny.
That movie has so many good lines. And I'm sorry, her little boy was hot. And I mean, we could like
what? Wait, what?
Her guy, what's his name? That was played by Donny Osmond. Yes, Donny Osmond. What is his name, guys? Come on. What is Donny Osmond?
No.
No.
Dude, I love this movie. Love it.
Yeah, it's top tier animation. It's 100%.
Eddie Murphy was great in this movie. Oh, I love it. I love every bit about it. It's so good. I don't like
that's what I'm talking about. Good sidekicks. Her little not her little boy. Whatever his name is.
I heard their little boy too, and I was really confused what the hell she was talking about.
Is that his name?
Shang.
Dude,
and the villain was ruthless, man. Remember?
It was awful.
Please, why did you say that? We were doing good. We had 2 good minutes without mentioning those guys. Okay. Yeah, everybody else heard her little boy was what I heard
too. Whatever, her guy.
I agree. That is Gold Star Disney. It was awesome. The songs were so good. We are men. Oh my gosh, man. Or when she's getting ready. We are meeting our matchmaker.
You'll bring honor to us all.
Yeah, dude. Every song hits. Every song.
And then of course they get Christina Aguilera to do Reflection for the soundtrack, which is just absolutely knocks it out of the park. Which was for her like Ty Sims kiss. Yes, that's who I'm talking.
Tyson. I'm starting to see a pattern with Amanda's weird obsession. Okay.
Yeah.
So
is that where you put it too?
I agreed. Yeah, I 100% agreed. Now, what about? Let's do DuckTales: Secret of the Lost Lamp.
Oh, yeah. That for me, that's top tier too.
Oh, fuck, I agree with you. I love that movie.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Back then, DuckTales was everything. That movie was everything. Like, not just the series, but yeah.
What do you mean back then?
Well, when I was young, when I was like a child and I watched it, I watched all that stuff.
So that came out in 1990. That means you were like 5 years old. I went to the theater to go see this because I love.
Well, I don't think I saw it in theaters. I would have seen it once it was out on video, and it was either we had the VHS, and then of course playing it on, if it was playing on somewhere. But that's how I would have watched it. But I remember it. Just like
the animation was so good. Oh, I loved it. And then when they play the song in the movie, August 3rd, 1990, DuckTales the movie, Treasure of the Lost Lamp, Shabooey. Oh man, I love that movie. It was so good. Okay, well, I gave you an easy one then because I agree with you.
Okay.
So let's give you a harder one. Dinosaur.
It's okay, guys. Okay.
Amanda?
I'm thinking.
Abigail was so badass.
Straight to video. I remember seeing it. It was okay. I know what they were trying to do with it. They were trying to showcase their new technology, and what better way to do than with dinosaurs?
Doug the show released in 1991. That makes Doug old enough to have a midlife crisis already.
True. It's true. But yeah, dinosaur was just okay for me. If I had to pick an animated dinosaur movie to watch, it will always be Land Before Time. So there we go.
Yeah. I actually like the Pixar movie more. What was it?
Oh, Good Dinosaur. Yeah, with the
it was better. I wasn't a fan of dinosaurs.
The human is the actual like pet, and it's like
it was weird that the dinosaurs were talking. They were mixing CG with real life.
Yes.
Like background. I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah, there's just not enough memorable stuff about. Like, I remember other
stuff. Yeah,
I
was memorable. They all die at the end. Everything dies at the end.
Yes. So that's where I would put it.
Okay. The Gargoyles. Unfortunately, Gargoyles did not have a movie. Unless you're talking about like the German animated series. Okay. Your turn. What
did someone put anything in the chat they want us to look at next?
I'm sure they did.
They're all still
I think we're caught up.
Nope. All right. Let's see. We can go with New Groove. There we go. Saturday Morning Fan. Emperor's New Groove.
Damn.
I'm trying to decide if things are
like that's gold star for me, man. That freaking David Spade in this movie and his sarcasm. First of all, it's Peruvian, right?
Yes, Peruvian, which is awesome.
Right? John Goodman. Ain't no Peruvian in it. As a representative of Peru, I don't give a shit. I loved it, man. It was good. There wasn't. Oh, dude, Kronk and Yzma.
Oh yeah,
both of them fools. That's a power couple right there. I love them fools, man. Those are some good villains. And like Yzma's boobies were like down.
Oh my God,
her design is so good, man. It's so good. Clever. Yeah, dude. I genuinely love this movie. Love this movie, man. It's so good. Never saw the sequel. I think there was a TV show.
I saw the TV show. I've seen that before. I mean, it's okay. It's a TV show.
So
I've seen the chipmunks, like, because he has Gronk has his chipmunk, whatever they like version of Girl Scouts or whatever. Yeah.
Where would you put it?
Where would I put it? Emperor New Groove, I think for me is.
Why do we even have that lever? Yes.
It's gonna be. Like, I want to put it gold star, but I also want to put it because I feel like at a time, I feel like it was underappreciated and underrated.
I'm not even looking at your words. I'm just looking at where they would
put for me, I think that's one of those that at the time it was underrated. Now it's appreciated, but I feel like it's one of those that deserved more than it got when it came out.
John.
By John.
I remember when it came out, people were talking about it. Like I was in my 20s, and I remember people were. We were quoting it at work and stuff. I think it did really well.
We'll see what the box office was.
Okay. What let's go. You're up right now. So I'm curious where you would put Fantasia 2000.
It only made $89 million worldwide. Oh, go ahead. Okay, Fantasia 2000 is another one of those that has a weird. I've watched this movie a lot, probably more than you would think. Because again, my little brother liked this, so we would watch it. We would watch it. I really enjoyed. There's a lot of animation pieces I liked in it, particularly the one where it was towards the end, and you have the shadow monster, and then the that was kind of ruining everything, or like the smoke monster, and then you had the girl who is bringing everything back to life. It was weird, the inclusion of all the famous people, but at the time those famous people mattered, like Bette Midler, Steve Martin, etc., Penn and Teller. So for me, I would put it in fine family fun, because it was enjoyable, and I do watch that. I still have watched that quite a bit from time to time. So
I absolutely love this movie. I think this is definitely one of those underappreciated. The original idea for Fantasia was to have one come out every year.
Yeah.
So it made me happy that we actually got a sequel. Why we never did more? I mean, Fantasia, obviously, why we never got more, it was just too costly, and they didn't get any of their money back. It was a big bomb. But it was really cool. Like, Fantasia was the first movie that they were trying out like a live orchestra.
Yes.
As the movie played. And I always wanted to have that experience. This Fantasia, doesn't it have the creepy dinosaur scene? Nightmares as a kid.
I think
this Fantasia does have the dinosaurs. It's got the whales, but it also have the Sorcerer's Apprentice. That's the only one that comes back from the original Fantasia.
Yeah, and it has. I like the wooden doll one, with the wooden soldier missing a leg. That's a great one, and I love the jazz one. The okay, that one with
that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a really good one. I love that one too. Just the way the animation with there's a lot of great things about Fantasia.
We can't watch Fox and the Hound in my house because I was seeing no man tears coming out. That stupid song at the end. Ooh, that gets me every time. Just notice Mars Needs Moms. I can see why.
Was it animated? I guess it was animated.
It was animated, yeah. Oh, and it was Disney.
Rhapsody in Blue. That's the song. Yes, Max. Rhapsody in Blue. That's the one. Yes. I love it.
All right. So let's go ahead. James said go ahead and do the horrible Planes movies. So we can knock those out. I have not seen Planes. Was there two of them or just one?
There's two. Fire and Rescue and the original Planes.
All right. I have never seen Planes 2. And I think the first Planes movie is, Diminished Disney Star. I did not like that. That was atrocious. I think that one, I didn't even know it had a theatrical run. I thought it really went straight to video, honestly. What about you? Where would you put those movies?
I've never seen either one of them.
You haven't seen Planes?
That's right. Of all the films, there's one more film I think I've never seen. But I have never seen it.
Be good, John. You too. Okay.
Never seen it. And had no, but you know why? Because I also I've only seen one of the Cars. I've never had a desire to see any of the other ones. I thought this was just like some spin-off, and I was like, I don't care, because I don't like the Cars. Of all the Pixar, and we will do a Pixar ranking, but Cars is definitely never going to be high up on my list.
Is Planes not Pixar?
No, it's not. It's not.
Oh, that's why I was always like, they got planes in Cars.
Yeah.
They're going inside of people.
No, Planes was Disney Pictures, Disney Toon Studio. It was not Pixar film. It looks like, I think people probably thought, because it looks CG, it could be a Pixar film. It looked very much like it could have been, but it wasn't.
Well, I think it was cashing on the fact that there were cars and now there's planes. All right. How about The Little Mermaid 2, Amanda?
Little Mermaid 2. God, I don't remember what that one's about.
Okay.
What is that one about? Someone remind me what that one's about.
Well, if you can't remember what it's about, then maybe
I know that maybe I didn't like it. I know because I've watched the one where with her daughter Melody, but I think that's a straight to yeah, I'm gonna have to go with, I don't think I've ever seen that one, to be quite honest with you. I've seen the one where she has Melody.
Oh, it's her daughter Melody. That's what people are saying.
Oh, it is that one. Okay. Straight to video. Because I actually thought it was straight to video. It was
really
okay.
thought it was I've never seen it.
The animation was not great. You could tell they kind of skimped in some places as far as the animation itself. You know, it was fine. I didn't like the new sidekicks, the like walruses and stuff, as much as like the originals. And then Flounder's like an old man with kids, which is really
what? What are they doing about? This is a reason why I don't watch these Disney sequels unless it's the rescue.
Yeah, so it was. There we go. That's where
I haven't seen it, so let's keep on yours and
okay.
show me Strange World because I haven't seen Strange World.
So I have Strange World.
All right, what was
and I did not like that at all.
Didn't like. Wow, that is your second.
And it had like Jake Gyllenhaal was I think the main character, and it was
I was confused too. I was like, "There's Little Mermaid too." Okay.
Yeah, it was just not great. So the premise of it, like they're in this world, and I think it's a human body, right? So everything is that kind of this grosses me out a little bit, but it was not great. I did not like it. It did not hold my attention, and yeah, and I know it came out during that weird period with the pandemic, so I think it was released in theaters, but of course not a lot of people saw it because it was after Onward, right? Because that's the last one we had seen in theaters together. Oh, so yeah. Yes, I am one of I am.
Aladdin Return of Jafar, Prince of Thieves did not come out in theater. Those were straight to video.
Yeah, those are straight to
video. These had like limited release runs.
Limited release. Yeah, because I had to check every one of these. Like, did they actually have...
Well, but even Aladdin had some bad... The sequel to Aladdin had no Robin Williams. It was so bad. We got Robin Williams to come back in the third one.
Yes. He didn't want to do it. That was the whole thing. That was the big issue.
Yeah, he went to Disney World. He was free.
Yeah.
Literature and Pictures liked Strange Worlds. All right, give me one, Amanda.
All right. Anyone have another one for us? I did enjoy Aladdin 3.
Or why don't you give me one?
Okay, let's do a new one. We haven't really... Well, I guess Strange New World is a new one.
That is new.
That's newer. Let's do both the Frozen movies, Frozen 1 and 2, 127 hours.
Frozen 1, I think is gold star. I thought it was beautiful. I thought the love story was finally... It was a different type of love story than we've seen in Disney movies up until that point. Because it was a love story between, it was the sisters, right? It wasn't about falling in love with a boy and leaving your family for a boy like a prince. And I have 2 daughters, and every day it was let it go at home.
Yep.
Let it go. Let it go. So of course I'm going to put it up there. It had beautiful animation for not Pixar Disney. I thought it was excellent. And I thought it was a good story. It was fun. And my daughters liked it.
And what about Frozen 2?
Frozen 2 should have been straight to video. I thought the animation was better, but I just didn't like it.
Horse is gorgeous.
Yes, it was, but I think Olaf by that point just got on my damn nerves. So I was like, nah, I'm out. That's good enough. Frozen 3, if my kids want to go see it, of course I'll go see it. But yeah, I thought Frozen 1 was solid. Little Mermaid 2 was released directly to video on September 19th. Do not see a theatrical.
Oh, well, that's my one mess up, Bruce.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't watch it anyway. Thank you.
Apologies. You ranked it anyway. Apologies. My one mess up. I was doing this in the middle of working, so I'm trying to do 2 things at once. So I apologize.
You apologize for not working?
Yes, for doing 2 jobs at once.
You're good.
All right, so you put I can't believe you put this straight to video. I cannot.
Because I didn't like. Okay, where would you put it? All right, show me the Frozen.
So Frozen 1 definitely gold star. Like, yes. Frozen 2 for me, I wouldn't say it should be straight to video. I think it was great. I liked the music in that one. I still loved the ending. Was it a little bit more like of the same thing? Yes. I do think that. Like, was the story that much different? No. Was it kind of like a rehash? But I do like the idea of like with Olaf, the growing up and growing wiser. Like, there's a lot of good themes in it. And the animation is still beautiful. And the music is still beautiful. And I'm really interested to see where Frozen 3 is going to go. Anyone else?
I'm sure it's going to be beautiful.
I'm sure it's going to be beautiful. So, and Omar probably think it should have been straight to video.
Show me Princess and the Frog while we have princesses up there.
Okay. This is my daughter's one of my daughter's favorite Disney princess. Like for me, I grew up with Belle and Little Mermaid, and Jasmine, and hers is Princess Frog. I think it is fine. It is not one of my favorites, but it is fine. It's a good film. Okay. It's just not one of my like favorite films. It has some good songs in it. And there we go.
I could not tell you a single song in that movie. I thought the animation was good though, so I'm gonna put straight to video. Not bad, not the worst one. Why is planes here? There, but no, wait, I haven't seen that one. My mouse is acting up. Okay, yeah, it's straight to video. That was all right. What's up, Kingsport Cal? Popped in for a bit. But Amanda's up to don't really watch Disney animated.
What am I up to?
Well, what about the rest? One of the best villains, Mother effing Keith David. Jungle Book is the best movie. How do you feel about Jungle Book 2, Will? Because I ain't seen Jungle Book 2. So I'm gonna put it down here.
I also did see Jungle Book 2.
You ever seen Jungle Book 2?
No, I mean Jungle Book was never one of my films that I was drawn to. I've seen the only time I think I've seen it once in its entirety, and then the rest of the times I've seen it in the Disney sing-along VHSs. I've seen like parts of it in the sing-along VHSs. Look for the bear. Like that's all I've seen. Like that's there you go.
Dude, Jungle Book is awesome. I call my cousin Little Britches because of Baloo. That's what he calls.
I know.
Mowgli.
I know you movie. Do. Yes. See, we will do
good dancing too.
Lion King for sure. Yeah,
it's hard.
Number one pick's gonna be hard, but I know we're getting down to that.
John all right. Goodman, Baloo. Wait, in the Jungle Book 2?
Yeah, and Haley Joel Osment. I was telling you.
All right. Well, we haven't seen Jungle Book 2. You haven't seen it either. Okay. Encanto. What would you put? Encanto.
Oh, we'll go. Where would you put it? You're on first.
Oh, me? I didn't like it. People love this movie, and I didn't get it, man. I'm like, whatever.
What?
You got Latino cast. I didn't like it.
You like Coco, though?
I didn't like. I can't even remember the damn song's name everybody was singing. Where's Jorge? Where did Felipe go?
You don't talk about Bruno.
You don't talk about Bruno. That's all. Yeah. We don't talk about Bruno.
Oh my God.
I didn't like it, man. I'm sorry. I think people love it.
It's top tier. That is
you really like
that's beautiful. The animation is beautiful. I love they fleshed out the characters of this family so well. And I like what they're, I like the idea of family trauma and healing from family trauma. And then the songs, Lin-Manuel Miranda, it's catchy as hell. Like,
I'm glad you like it. I'm sure a lot of people agree.
Too many Latinos is
it's a Latin family. I already got that out of Coco. That was a better movie. And
it's a good movie. They're both fantastic movies. Yes.
I'll watch it again. I just did not like it.
Kingsport Cal is asking. Yes, I had clamshell DHS Disney.
Oh yeah. She's one of them preppy kids that had all the clamshells, the white clamshells and the black clamshell for Fantasia. Coco definitely better. I can't remember the damn names of the songs, man.
You know what? Oh man, there's so many. Yes, whatever. Okay, that's top tier for me. There we go.
Top tier. Wow. Okay.
Oh, Max, what is this?
Yes,
okay, his stuff does start to sound the same, but he is writing music for what are these writing music for? Not Frozen.
Did you do Hamilton?
Yes, and that's fantastic.
Well, of course you would say that. Yeah, he's okay. I found out the Fallout Boy did a song in a movie, so I think they're the worst songwriters. There you go. Do it. Don't be scared. No. Yes, David Spade and John Goodman are better. Go ahead and cancel me, man. All right. Let's get we got some good ones here. Show me Ralph Breaks the Internet, Amanda. Where would you put Ralph Breaks the Internet?
Ralph Breaks the Internet. I loved, by this point, they had all these things. They had a whole sandbox to play from, right? So we had a lot of great cameos and things, but this one did not do it for me the same as the other one. So that could have been straight to video. It was fine. I just felt like the first one had a lot to say. This one, I get what it was trying to go for, where he needed to let Vanellope go. She needs to grow up. It's a kid leaving its nest and all that stuff. But it was just they were throwing a lot of pop culture references in there with him earning money by doing like the YouTube stuff and it was okay. Yeah. White people. Thank you.
Kingsport Cal knows what's up. That's why they put those freaking remember you try to bootleg like this. I don't know if you all did this, but you know, when you're poor and you couldn't afford these things, you try to bootleg the VHS by copying it. We used to call it dubbing it into another VHS. Then they put the freaking they put a block on it, so you couldn't copy it straight. What it would do, it was like it would change the colors, so your copy would have like the different colors on it instead of the original colors. They put some kind of protection on this thing. Man, that hurt. So you had to buy Disney movies.
Yes.
I agree with you. Straight to video.
Yeah, you're right. The Princess Rescue, so the thing is, the parts that were some of the best were when they had the cameos of like the princess. When Vanellope goes and enters the room unbeknownst to her, which is full of the princesses, and that's adorable. And then it reminds you, because they were all part of these amazing films, these princesses. And I love Brave. I can't understand her when she's speaking, because she has that Irish Gaelic accent with that, and they're like, okay. But other than that, it was just fine. So straight to video. I haven't rewatched that one in a while. So
I agree with you. All right, let's do another one.
Okay. First of all, look, Kingsport Cal, he gets it.
What's he get?
Yeah. To watch you work the room. Huh?
Breaking Omar hates Colombians. Wow. That is very specific.
Well, I mean, you gave it.
You Irish girl. Cancel Amanda. That's right.
Okay, well, we're both wrong. That's just another.
What do you mean? We're both wrong? I didn't say shit, man. I'm gonna go with I Ain't Never Found Neverland. So I'm putting it up to I Ain't Never Seen It. Have you ever seen Peter Pan 2?
Yes, it should have been straight to video.
Okay, sweet. I really thought it was. All right. Oh, now we got some good ones, Amanda. Brother Bear. How do you feel about Brother Bear? Phil Collins returns to make another hot soundtrack. What do you think? Brother Bear.
Yeah.
Why are we canceling Omar? What did I say now?
It was fine. Brother Bear is not one of my favorites.
Ooh,
I know people, like my brother loves it, but I mean, there's some of the songs, but it was okay.
I ain't never met people that love Brother Bear.
So damn, FDO. Phil Collins is just the worst. God bless.
Phil Collins is the worst.
Give himself the man was this little bald man who made himself look like the hottest guy. Like he made his videos make him look like he was the hottest guy back in the 80s. Like you gotta give him
that's the way you see Phil Collins in Genesis videos?
Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to see himself as.
Really?
Like, the guy
dude, I remember that. Remember when he was it Bone Thugs? He did a song with Bone Thugs, didn't he? He was wearing a hoodie. Dude, Phil Collins, man. He's all right. I like
him. Damn, FTO. Did you come in here just a bit to hate on Phil Collins?
Did somebody say Phil Collins?
That's a weird, that's coming in here with a weird hate. It's fine.
All right, here we go. Fun fact. The voice for Kenai is voiced by Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix. Better known as the Joker. Is he better known as the Joker? Is that what we're knowing him as?
I think so. Okay,
Genesis
I do love Peter Gabriel.
Better with Peter Gabriel. I don't know. I really like. I can't believe I'm talking about this. I like Phil Collins more. I like Peter Gabriel by himself.
In your eyes.
Yeah, great song, Maddie.
Oh yeah, he did give us Lily Collins. And if anyone else watched Emily in Paris season 4 part 1 or whatever, because I don't like what Netflix is doing. I don't like that there's
first of all. What the actual fuck is Emily in Paris? Because I see it promoted everywhere. And I'm like, how come that bitch ain't gotten out of Paris already? We're on season 4.
Because she works there. She works there. She can't leave. She works for a company. She was transferred there, or she's working there for a company on a new. Yeah. They bought out her marketing agency bought out an agency in France. She goes to work there.
You know what?
She is the worst of it. She's a bad American in Paris, and but it is. It is so corny. It's good. You gotta watch it.
They can't.
Yeah, lots of baby drama.
Can we get back to this, please?
Oh, sorry.
Can we get back to the freaking Disney rankings? All right. Go ahead, Amanda. Pick one. Oh, I can tell you I ain't never seen this movie. I don't even know what Teacher's Pet. Never seen it.
Okay, I've also never seen. I know what it is. I've never seen Teacher's Pet.
All right. Now, give me a good one. Give me a good one. We got some good ones here.
All right. Let's go with Raya and the Last Dragon.
Oh, that movie is another one that is diminished. Oh, and Maya's here. She chose it for her birthday. You know, I'm sorry, Maya, I'm gonna put that. No, wait, we went to see it for your birthday, and I had a lot of fun, so I'm gonna put it for fine family fun, Maya. That's how much I love you, girl. I had fun watching that movie in the theater.
Yes,
don't hit that.
This is the first thing I thought about with Raya and the Last Dragon. I was like, isn't this Avatar: The Last?
Where would you put it?
Where would I put it? It could have been straight to video. I'd have a lot.
You hear that, Maya? You heard that, right?
It was okay. And I Awkwafina was fine.
No, she never is.
And I like that they were making up their own bad words. I thought that was cool. But yeah, it did feel like Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I think Avatar: The Last Airbender is done much better. Not the live action any version so far, so that's disappointing. But the animated versions, and they're coming out with a new one after Korra, which I'm a little scared about, which means Korra has to die. Yeah, they are.
Huh. Okay.
Ninja babies. All right. What do you want me to look at next?
Oh, I think all these are top tier for you. Where would you put Treasure Planet?
Oh, before I've got something for Treasure Planet. Ready? Best song. I listened to this song all the time when it came out. You're like, I'm trying to get demonetized.
Please quit trying to demonetize me.
I know, but damn it, Treasure Planet is underrated, underappreciated. It is fantastic. Wait, you didn't put my thing on there.
I didn't do anything. You did that. Put it wherever you want. The only reason I had it in my party was the only Disney movie out in the theater. I knew a lot of kids who wanted to have it.
I love you, Maya.
Maya, we love you. I'm gonna put that thing back down. That thing is a diminished.
No, I love Treasure Planet. You're right. I probably had a crush on Jim too.
Did he have a bowl cut like all your other crushes of the 90s?
Yeah, and it was great. I enjoyed this film, and yes, it did have an amazing song by the Goo Goo Dolls. Very late 90s, so definitely underrated, underappreciated at its time, because I know it didn't do that well at the box office. It didn't get great reviews at the box office, but I think they don't know what they're talking about. So there we go.
I am gonna put it under fine family fun. It was all right. There
we go. There's Omar.
Fine family fun. It's good. Did she admit to trying to?
No, I'm not. I just want to listen.
She's been trying to take me down for a long time.
I just want to listen
to we got some bangers. We got some bangers and one not so banger.
Which one? What do you want to do next?
Why don't we do Zootopia?
This is a good question. Do you know how you never told me. I assumed it was fine.
It was fine. I usually tell Amanda when it's not.
Yeah,
if we can control the volume and all that, that's fine. I think it was the problem with Amanda's stupid twisters freaking TikToks that she found.
That's
golly. Arjun wants to get this Treasure Planet.
What? Come on, freaking workout.
Let's get Moana out of the way. Moana. Man,
this is you. This is yours. This is yours.
I know people ain't gonna like this. People ain't not gonna like this. But I don't care. Should have been straight to video. Didn't dig it. Didn't like it.
Damn.
I did not find that little chicken funny, nor the rock or whatever the heck it was trying to swallow.
You like hey?
I thought it was. You know how you were complaining about what was the movie with a unforgettable sidekick? Oh, Pocahontas. Yeah, same thing. I just didn't dig it.
You sure they didn't have? Originally Hey was supposed to talk. And apparently they decided not to do that, and that he just make chicken noises instead. He was supposed to be like a snarky, I remember seeing some of the original storyboarding for it. He was like a snarky, kind of sidekick, and kind of almost like a Zazu type of authoritarian thing. But then they totally just did not do that. at all. Probably because The Rock wanted to be the funniest person in the film. So he's like, I think that's what I'm not saying that. I think that's what he wanted. And so you couldn't cast, like, because obviously it would have cast someone who's very charming and funny, but can have that air to be, I'm sure Alex Chuda could have done that fine too, but now he just made chicken noises instead.
Got it. Where would you put Moana?
I would put that on Fine Family Fun, because the story itself, like, so the problem with Moana is I love the songs, again, Lin-Manuel Miranda, but at the same time, there's really no growth for the character. She was always adventurous and this and that. So she didn't grow. Like, she always knew she could do it. She just had a brief period where she didn't think she could do it anymore, but she didn't really like go anywhere. And then, yes, The Rock as Maui gets a little bit annoying after a while. He's making some dumb decisions in that film that I just can't agree with. But yeah, the music and its animation is gorgeous. I mean, the water, it's hard to animate water, and they do a fantastic job.
His mind is blown. He's like, how'd y'all know put that in the top tier? Moana, dude, I'm glad you like.
Hey, Mr. Awesome's in the chat.
Moana was surprisingly good, better than I expected.
There we go.
Thank you for that, Becky Lynch.
Fine
movie, but it's overrated. I don't know if it's overrated or not. I just didn't dig it. Like,
he's a little taller in the movie. That's gross. Like, and that's what scares me about the second film, because originally it's coming out in December.
Second film?
Yeah, it's coming out in December. This December. It was supposed to be. God. It's supposed to be that it was supposed to be a series, and they decided, no, we think we should release it as a film instead. So I worry that they rushed things in order to do that. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, but
I guess we will see. All right, Amanda, just a handful here. You pick one.
Yes. Oh, and Kyle, I love the lava, and they sings the song. Yes, it's a great little short they did.
Yeah.
You ever seen that short? Okay.
Uh-huh.
What am I picking?
Oh, wait. The Pixar short?
Is it Pixar short? They're singing. There's the two mountains are singing.
I'm not sure what those are. I Lava
the
You.
Singing to the mountain.
Isn't I Lava You? Wasn't that Pixar?
Yes. Is it Pixar? I don't know, but yeah.
Hey, Kane, how you doing? Kane would know. Kane, is the two islands that are in love with each other short. Is that Pixar? I thought it was Pixar. Omar, Amanda, make Omar see Moana Part 2 in January for your birthday month. No.
That's hilarious.
All right, Amanda.
It is a Pixar short, yes.
Okay. Show me what's next.
Okay, someone says Zootopia.
All right, Zootopia's good. I liked it. Where are you putting it, though?
Oh, top tier. The way they used it to talk about, like, social issues and stuff with animals is genius. Okay, maybe they sexualize. There's weird things that have come out since then.
Wait. They sexualized who? What are you talking about?
No, I mean fans after the fact, like with Nick and the bunny. Like, it's a little weird, but that's fine.
Okay, that is not the fault of the movie. That is the fault of the fans.
But that just means they made good characters. And yes, it is Jason Bateman, right, as Nick, and the girl from. This girl who played Snow White, I can't remember her name now off the top of my head.
Lin-Manuel Miranda?
No, she played Snow White in Once Upon a Time, but she's the voice of the bunny.
Oh, I can't remember.
Jennifer Goodwin. Yeah, they're fantastic. I like the villain. I like the turn. Zootopia is top. I see why they're doing. Do I care for the Shakira song? No, but that's okay. This is not meant to be about the songs. It's definitely about the animals, and I'm kind of excited.
Shakira Renaissance.
That's what happens.
I like Zootopia. I don't like your underrated and underappreciated.
Why?
Because it's not underrated. It made a lot of money at the box office. But I don't feel like it's gold star Disney for me. So I wanted to
find family fun. There's nothing wrong with it being fun.
You know what? I'm putting it under underrated. You messed it up. Messed it up. All right. Let's do. I don't know your favorite Disney movie from this era. So I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna go with
three of these that can change on a dime.
Okay, we can't do that. We don't do that here.
You understand. Okay, go ahead.
I do understand because I'm playing this with you.
Okay.
I'm gonna choose the Little Mermaid. Where would you put the Little Mermaid?
Gold Star Disney animation. Now, she is my first princess. Part of Your World is a song that I sing all the time.
I've never heard you sing it. I've never heard you sing anything outside of Fallout.
That's not true. That's not true.
I've heard you sing a lot. Okay,
oh, wait,
I would agree.
I didn't have mine up this whole time.
Yeah, but that's okay. I put mine up there. The same. Yeah. Not sure what's happening now. That's me. Okay. All right. Gold Star. I completely agree. Next. Give me one, Amanda.
Where would you put Tangled?
Yeah, that's a good one. Tangled was just okay. Should have been straight to video. People look. What's with your face? Why are you shocked?
I don't know. Go on, I'm gonna go to mine, but keep going. Why don't you like Tangled?
I just thought it was okay. I didn't think the horse was that funny. I didn't think the prince was that charming.
Maximus?
I didn't think the story was just okay. I thought the story was
Mother Gothel?
I thought it was okay.
Gold Star. That brought me.
That's Gold Star? Man, look at you.
About Frozen. Without this, we wouldn't have gotten Frozen. I'm
sure we would have gotten Frozen eventually.
The songs are catchy and cute. Mm-hmm. And I think Mandy Moore was great as Rapunzel. I think Flynn was a great anti-prince. I truly enjoyed this film.
Okay. You know what? It made
she's a villain.
I'm sorry.
She makes herself seem like she's just being a good, loving mother, but that is that's Munchausen syndrome over there. That's what she is. Munchausen syndrome. She's trying to tell her to stay in, she's not safe.
It's so, okay. I can't believe Tangled and Little Mermaid. Oh my goodness, look at this. And you putting Kanto up? Get the out of here, man. Kanto up there with the Little Mermaid. All right, man. All right, my turn.
I love that there's
show me Lion King. Show me Lion King.
Is this mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yours.
This is. God damn it. Okay, this can be hard. Can I have Can I have 3 top number ones?
No, you cannot. This is why.
This will one of them be on the range? I don't like that. That's the last one.
It's your Roseanne Home on the Range, the best Disney movie. Come on.
Lion King.
Show me that Kimba the White Lion. I mean, Simba.
Okay, so it's okay. This is hard. Let me talk through the reasoning.
I don't need an explanation. Just show it.
No, I don't know.
Amanda, you got this.
Okay, it's Gold Star. It's not my number 1.
Gold Star. Okay,
but it's maybe my number 2 or number 3, but it's not my number 1.
This was tough for me too, man.
What'd you put?
I went to like I said, this was the last Disney movie I saw before I started going with
before you got older, and he said, "I'm too grown for this shit."
I didn't know. That's not what I said. I went back to the theater to go watch some crap like Raya, the Lightning Dragon, and I didn't see Encanto in the theater. But no, this is that summer was nothing but Elton John music that's playing based on this soundtrack. It was amazing. I don't care if it's a ripoff of Kimba the White Lion. I ain't here for that. I get it. I also love Kimba the White Lion. It's one of my favorite Osamu Tezuka books and anime. But I absolutely love this movie. Man, when Mufasa dies and he's trying to wake his dad up, that hits.
And it had JTT as young Simba. And for me at the time, JTT was everything. That was my crush. I watched Home Improvement just for him. Not for Tim Allen, though. I do like Tim
Allen. Matthew Broderick played older Simba.
Yep, he did. Mm-hmm. Which is funny because then Nathan Lane plays what's his name, Timon, and later they star together in The Producers. I think that's kind of cute.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
it's cool to see some of that go full circle.
Rowan Atkinson.
Plays Zazu. Fantastic.
Gilbert Gottfried in Aladdin, though, I think that might be my favorite bird.
Oh God, Iago.
Yes, he's so awesome. Okay. But yeah, praises, man. I love this movie. It was beautiful. Music was on point. That opening, dude. That opening.
Yes.
I don't know what them animals are saying, but I felt it.
Oh, you feel that music. That's gorgeous. Elton John, Tim Rice, kill it. They do such a good job. That music deserved everything it got. Well, the film deserved everything it got.
All right, Panda.
I do know. I will say, for the live action, I did appreciate John Oliver.
Please stop talking about the live stupid ass action.
That's it.
We're having a good.
That is like if you picture like an annoying, like, you know, grouchy British guy, I would pick John Oliver. Okay. I love John Oliver. Let me not get that straight. I love him, but I'm just saying, yeah.
He does.
Yeah, JTT's on the cover of that Bop magazine, Teen Bop, Bobby Bop, 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 Bop. Why are we banning Torsten now? What happened?
Well, Torsten is saying Lion King is overhyped. Now I'm curious where he put it on his list. I'm curious. I can't wait to see people's list.
Okay.
All right, Panda.
We gotta get. Okay, you want to go next? Okay, let's just get out of the way. I know Home of the Range is one of your favorites, so where are you gonna put that film?
All right.
Why'd you get rid of yours? It was already up there.
I'm gonna put Home on the Range. Psych, dude! I hate that movie. I hate Home on the Range. I hate everything about it. I hate that. I think it was the death of 2D animation. Like, once they were done with this movie, they were like, no more hand-drawn animation. We're putting all our money in the CG. And I think it is this movie. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. It was so bad. I know you love it though. So go ahead and put in that gold star Disney animation tier.
No, I absolutely hate that film. I like
we agree on the same movie that we both. There's a lot of bad movies.
I would rather watch any of these straight to videos. I would still watch Strange World over watching Home on the Range. I do not like the songs. They make dumb jokes in it. The women are not funny, and that women are funny, but these women not in this film. It's a weird film. I don't know what they were going for. I guess Roseanne was really popular at the time.
No, so I can attest that she was not very popular.
I don't know why they did what they did, but I do not like that film.
I would watch The Acolyte all over again.
That's a shame.
And petition for a season 2 before watching Home on the Range. That's how much I dislike.
When did Home on the Range come out? That came out.
It was early odds. I think Steve Buscemi's in Home in the
2004, right? Okay,
yeah.
2004. That's right. Judi Dench was in it. Cuban Gooding Jr. Randy Quaid.
What garbage shows are you liking, Omar? What are you talking about?
He does not like them. Oh, it was so just not good. What a bad film. Yeah, bad film.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand why Roseanne was cast in anything. The show had been over.
Yeah, it had been over for a while. I guess
or anything. And maybe I know Buscemi was in the movie. I can't remember what he played. All right, we got 2 left, Amanda. I know my favorite, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get it out of the way, and that's Aladdin.
Mine.
So I want to know where you would put Aladdin, meaning that my Beauty and the Beast goes in the top tier.
So where would I put Aladdin?
Oh, you weren't even highlighting.
Yeah, I wasn't even highlighting. There's Omar's, everyone. Now you've seen Omar.
Here's mine. Take a snap. Okay, now it's you.
Okay, where would I put? So I would put Aladdin. It is my favorite film.
Dude, Robin Williams in that movie is amazing.
And Aladdin?
Okay, can we stop talking
about my first crush ever? You're looking at him right there. Like, okay, so Beauty and the Beast for me, Beauty or Belle.
You like him big, burly, and blue?
Yeah, I love the genie. No, Aladdin. No, Beauty or Belle for me represents me in a lot of ways. Loved books. I really resonate with her, and it's a beautiful.
Yeah, but she's really sweet.
The music is beautiful, but Aladdin, it has the best sidekick you could ever possibly want in what's his name, Robin Williams, and even Jafar as a villain, like fantastic.
Wasn't it you and Maddie that was like crushing, or maybe it was Melanie and Maddie?
No, Maddie was crushing on the live action. Well, yeah, I know she thought
the cartoon Jafar.
Yeah, no, cartoon Aladdin for me. And then we get the beautiful Whole New World, and then you get the Celine Dion one with what's his name in it, Pierre Barry. I don't remember his name. It's beautiful. I love this film. That they did such a great job. Everything about it is great. Heck, I'll even take Prince of Thieves. So,
oh, dude, the whole soundtrack is great in this movie.
Oh, it's beautiful.
The animation is wonderful, and you just fall in love with the characters, right? Like that when he's like, "Do you trust me?" Like the way she looks at him, the way he looks at her. Animation's beautiful. So beautiful. The soundtrack, and Robin Williams. Robin Williams like destroyed the hand-drawn animators because they had to animate around him. Everybody else, everybody else is like, "Oh, we have to go into the studio to record. Let's see what my character is saying. I have to match their lips." Robin Williams does not follow that rules. I mean, they learned from Fern Gully, right? You don't animate before Robin Williams starts recording. And Bruce, The Prince and the Frog was released in 2009, 5 years after Home on the Range. So it was not responsible for the death of traditional animation. No, Bruce, I know that. But I am still holding it responsible for the death.
I mean, it was 5 years. It did take him, I mean, I don't know.
It was also Enchanted, right? Enchanted was also...
Yeah, but that was very small. I don't even count
but
that.
it made me miss.
It made you miss it. It made you miss those princess era. But I tell you what, Aladdin for me. But yes, I do not have Stockholm Syndrome, FDO. I appreciate it. But I mean, all the films that I put in my top tier are, a couple might be nostalgic, but a lot of them deserve to be in that category. But Aladdin is the best.
Man. Jasmine. True. That was the only thing that made me want to go and watch the live action movie. The young girl that was playing Jasmine.
Naomi Scott. Gorgeous voice. She's beautiful.
She's a baddie.
She's going to be in Smile 2. That's the girl in Smile 2 that you saw the trailer for.
I wasn't a fan of Smile 1. I sing the whole new world when I'm drunk with the boys. Do they sing back? The Aladdin show was good. I don't know about the show, but the video game was fun.
Yeah.
Bruce, for the super chat. Damn, Amanda, this was fun. Had a lot of fun and reminiscing and realizing, holy crap, you've watched a lot of Disney movies. I have not seen a lot of these sequels. I didn't even know Doug had a damn movie, man.
I know, it's crazy, man.
And now because of you, I don't want to watch Wish.
You're really not missing. It's a shame because I like Chris Pine and he plays, I guess, the villain. But now I don't know, or uncle, I don't remember. It was, like I said, it was there, it was on. My kids watched it.
All right, so thank you all so much. Now we're gonna show your all's stuff. Okay, Josh, top 10 Disney movies for me. Aladdin, Lion King, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast. That was so easy. Tarzan, Mulan. That's 6. I need 3. Oh shit, I need 4 more. Right? 4 more? Yeah. 4 more. Top out of these, Lilo and Stitch, DuckTales. Ooh, Emperor's New Groove. 1 more. Ooh, this is hard. Oh, this is hard. I said Tarzan already. I'm gonna go with The Rescuers Down Under. That's my top 10. Right off. And Amanda, you can look at your top 10.
I am looking.
Okay, so you have a lot. What would your top 10 be?
Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Little Mermaid, Frozen, Hercules, Tarzan. Nope, Goofy movie. Tarzan, Mulan, Tangled.
You really like Tangled. Okay.
Good. I love that film.
And yes, we both picked The Rescuers.
Cartoon series. Oh, Steven, we'll be here forever if we did Disney cartoon series.
Well, that would be easy for me. I stopped watching with after Darkwing Duck. I never got to see Goof Troop or.
That would be a fun episode. Omar would be like, never seen
it. Too old for that. Now, I did come back when my kids were old enough to watch it, so I've seen the new DuckTales. All right. Recess had a movie from Disney also, made $50 million at the box office.
From ABC. Yeah.
That was a Disney movie? Thank you, Bruce.
Because it's from ABC, so I guess Disney would have produced it.
Omar don't know joy until
don't worry, Josh. I'm getting a list, checking it twice. I know what Omar will be watching come December.
I thought you were going to make that rhyme. Okay. While you show people's list, so let me remove this.
Did you delete some of my gifts?
Oh, I had to because we have to upload people's list.
But we didn't have to delete the boob gifts.
Okay, first of all, those are a staple of the show, and they have
so
been
are
here.
The other two that I created.
You kind of just started that. You're trying to make that happen.
Whatever. One of them is my tagline. That's not mine. I don't even like Harley Quinn.
I thought you did. Okay, don't let Bar hear you say that.
I
kept this one.
That's not for me either.
I don't know what.
No representation on
I'm
this.
just trying to do my job. I'm just trying
to do my own show. No representation.
Oh, okay. Yes, I do. There's representation in there.
That's it. I'm playing more of what's it called.
Representation. Next time, baby. All right. Now I gotta you show people stuff, and then I have to start deleting and uploading people's stuff. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So first one up is Stephen D. So go through and tell me what you think of this one.
All right. Stephen D put Little Mermaid as the #1 pick, and Gold Star, our top 3 that we both had said, and then underrated, underappreciated Mulan and Hercules, Emperor's New Groove. Let's see, which ones did he? Did not see a lot of these.
I can't upload Maya's because somebody re-uploaded these stupid games. Did you not hear what I said? Hope it was worth it. Okay, we can bring it back a little bit later. Let me just upload Maya's.
All right. So Steve is not a fan of a lot of those like later Disney movies that were like sequels of properties like Doug and the Winnie the Pooh movies. And wow, you put Princess of the Frog way down on there on that list.
Never should have been made. I thought we were limited to 1.
We were. I can't. That's our.
Oh, because you didn't tell anybody. Did you not tell people on the thing?
I guess not. All right, let's see. This is
no. Let me. We'll go back. Do this one. This is Maya's.
All right, Maya. Couldn't decide on a #1. She has quite a few on there. Gold Star Animation, a lot of top tiers. Did not. Yeah, I agree. The planes probably never should have been made. I've never seen them, so I couldn't say that. But they probably never should have been made. Gave me nightmares. I love that she added that one to rescue.
Wait, I could have added?
You can always add, yeah.
Okay.
Fine Family Fun. Chicken Little. I agree with that one.
You've never seen Hunchback?
You're not missing much, Maya. It's fine.
Well, it's Tony. Okay.
I mean, if you want to see it, you're more than welcome to.
Wow. If you want to see it, you're more. Yes, you can do as you want, Maya. This is our buddy.
Are you in there? Are you in there? Get in there.
Max. That's so weird.
What is Fantastic Planet?
How did you do that? How do people do this?
Oh, James explained it to me.
Yeah. Okay. Take it away so I can start uploading somebody else's.
What did he have at the top? I can't see it because the number of people watching is covering
How dare they watch
that? I don't know what that is. Do you know what that looks like?
Hold on. Let me look. It is Cool World. Yes, I love that movie.
Cool World. Okay.
Okay. Also not Disney, but that's okay.
What is at the bottom? What have you never seen and why is it?
That's the Deer Hunter. He's never seen Deer Hunter. Come on, Amanda.
Is it because of Bambi? Man, not a fan of Encanto either. You just don't like. I just do not think he liked Lin-Manuel Miranda. I'd take it. This is Max, right?
This is Max.
Yeah, okay. He does not like Lin-Manuel Miranda, so I'm not shocked by that at all. All right. He thinks the Hunchback is underrated and underappreciated.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Cool World. I've never seen Deer Hunter. I feel bad about it.
I would feel bad
about the South on here. I don't see Song of the South. I see Fantastic Planet.
And when it's Fantastic Planet.
It's not Disney either.
Nope, it's not. Okay.
All right. Let's move on to this is Brent, the adorable Brent Hogan.
All right, Brent. Oh, Lion King fan over here. And he thinks that Frozen 2 is underrated, underappreciated. So that's different.
Okay.
Okay.
This is cost Disney's Frozen head to spin. Jungle Book 2. Encanto, what is it? Wish. Wow, was not a fan of Hercules, nor the play movie.
Hercules
or Hunchback. Ouch.
I can also see that, but not Hercules. I love Hercules. Disney, I have no new ideas. I like that's a good one. Home on the Range should just be everywhere at the bottom, like all the
time. There's got to be somebody, I'm sure, that likes Home on the Range.
We're waiting. We'll see. We got a list. Fine Family Fun would never watch again. Basically, Brent's very limited on. Oh, he thinks Big Hero 6 amazing, and I also do too. So there we go.
There you go. Did it have a cute boy in it? Is that why he chose that?
It did have a cute boy in it, but it also had Fall Out Boy. So that's all we need.
Nice. All right. Next up is our buddy William, who hasn't seen a lot of Disney movies, he says.
Whoa, okay.
And that's okay.
But a lot of them you think are mid.
But he doesn't think that any of them should have been the worst but really like. I'm surprised you stopped if you haven't seen that many and you enjoyed as many as you've seen.
Yeah.
It's French experimental animated from the 70s. Also not Disney.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
And that is from William. And I've got one
movies. You see Treasure Planet. Have you seen Treasure Planet? Oh, you did. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Are you answering his questions?
No, I'm answering my own question.
Oh, you're answering your own question.
You can see Treasure Planet. You should watch that film. It's a great film.
I don't know if he's still in the chat or not. Hopefully he's watching later.
William, are you still in the chat? Watch Treasure Planet. If you're not, if you're watching this on replay, watch Treasure Planet.
Okay. And next up is get rid of this one, and now we can make room for your stupid things. And this is from Jet B.
Oh, Jet. Whoa, Jet's also not seen a lot of them. What is that? Mission Impossible 2?
It is Mission Impossible 2. Thank you. That movie's so underrated.
Why is that your number one pick?
Josie, because it's freaking awesome, but the music is good too. Treasure Planet is a hidden gem. Wow.
It is a hidden
gem. I restarted Spider-Man for mission 1. You're in 1974. Having a hard time getting through stuff from the 60s and 70s. The writing is rough. Woo, Steven, God bless you. You can send the tier list over here.
To nearmintcon@gmail.com.
Oh, yeah, and email us. Yes, and yes, thank you for that.
Yes,
okay,
email too.
So Jet hasn't seen a lot, and that's okay. But hated Pocahontas. I'm not a fan of Pocahontas. All right.
Okay. To be fair, we weren't like massive fans of it either, but yeah.
But I mean, it was not the worst.
There's a few on your never seen list that can be never seen, and you'd be okay with never seeing them.
Yeah, I'm okay with never seeing Fall Out Boy ever do music again.
Whatever. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh my God, you put the stupid gifts back. What about the door?
I couldn't wait.
I cannot get away from that stupid freaking gift. Okay. This
not gonna watch the movie.
Ratatata.
All right, Ratatata. I would have put Beauty and the Beast could be a number one for me too. I agree with you on that one.
That's a good one. Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
MI2 is awesome. I agree, Jet. I'm with you, brother. It's so underrated. People hate that movie. All right, go on, Amanda.
No, let's see.
We're trying to make that happen.
Yes, get over to watch the proposal.
Never should have been made. The worst. Chicken Little, Dinosaur,
and Congo. And also someone who does not like.
I did not like it. It's so underrated, man. Thank you.
I mean, you guys are not fans. Oh, you did not like Zootopia.
No. What are you talking about? Zootopia isn't on there.
Yes, it is. It's under diminished Disney Star. It's down there on the bottom of the list. Same with
Tangled. It's not as bad as shouldn't have been made.
Okay, but it also is not as good as Fine Family Fun. So
it's there with Home on the Range.
Exactly.
Okay, wait.
Only one of those movies should be on that part.
Okay, wait. Home on the Range is better in his eyes than Encanto.
That is.
I assume is a he. I'm sorry.
Wild. What a wild take.
You too, Kingsport Cow at 2.
Get over to watch the proposal.
Okay, I am. Hashtag me too.
Are we still allowed to say that?
Okay. Wow, those are okay. Woo! This is Sweet Dave.
Oh, Sweet Dave. Oh, number one, it's Frozen. That's the first time I've seen Frozen at the top. At the very top. That's awesome.
Frozen.
Wait, did you put the Planes movie in as underrated, underappreciated? Now I'm like,
wait a minute. Are you trolling, guys? I don't know how old this person is though. Okay, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to read.
Yes.
But dude, you're the CG, it looks like the CG stuff is better than any of the hand-drawn animation.
Dang.
Even fucking, I'm sorry, not here to judge. Even Dinosaur.
Omar.
Oh my God, Mulan is the worst.
Dang, why? All right, this is troll. This is Sweet Dave. Sweet Dave.
Maybe Sweet Dave don't like singing. Oh no, he likes Moana and Encanto.
No, he said Frozen's #1. So yeah, singing is not what he doesn't like. You have it for like Idina Menzel's Love Her.
Dude, I thought everybody liked Mulan. That's okay. But you know what? You're entitled to your opinion. Don't forget to smash that like button.
Bruce, thank you for the super chat. But so did the Minions. It doesn't make them a better movie. Like, they made a lot of money too.
Those Fast and the Furious movies made a lot of money too, Bruce. Wow. This is Trish, our buddy Trish B.
Oh, Trish.
Holy crap.
Oh, Little Mermaid fan over here.
Okay.
No,
and
honestly, does not.
Not only a Little Mermaid fan, a fan of every Disney movie. Like, I wish I could be that positive about life.
Same.
Wow. Jeez, that's crazy.
Omar
Curse is a lot. Man is making me
up with all these hot takes. This is what smoking crack looks like.
Dude, the dinosaur movie. You know, Trish, you've been watching for a while. I don't know if you're on right now.
She'll watch on the replay.
Don't forget to smash that like button. This is Stone Cold Stevie.
All right, Stevie, big fan of Lion King. And wait, so did you like the second Frozen more than the first? That's that's different than what I've seen so far. You actually like the dinosaur?
Yes. Okay, there's a normal answer. Home on the Range is never should be.
Yes, thank you. There we go.
Thank you for that normal answer.
Yeah.
Should have been straight to video. Encanto. Another not Encanto. Oh, Lilo and Stitch. That one hurts.
Oh, that hurts his soul right there.
Hurts. Oh, I like that. Oh my God, Dinosaur better than Lilo. Okay, guys, we need to have a talk. What is going on? Lilo and Stitch worse than Hunchback. Okay. Doug movie better than Lilo. Where did he put the Goofy movie?
Goofy movie is high. It's a gold star.
Goofy movie? Okay. All right.
I don't know where they put Treasure Planet. Fine Family Fun. Okay. Still above Lilo.
This is Derek G.
Mulan, #1.
Hey, exact opposite of what that other crazy person
was Stone Cold Steve, but
doesn't hate things though. Like I said, I wish I was like these people. I'm not. That's really cool, man.
I appreciate these. Yes, this positive.
Like
this is
a
positive
you think some movies should have been straight to video,
but you don't think they were terrible.
And I think that's great. And you've seen a lot. I have. Yep. I've seen. I think I counted. I haven't seen like 10 or 11 of these movies. So thank you for that, Derek. And this is our buddy Josh Greathouse with his take.
All right, Josh. Wait, Josh.
Your #1 pick is. Damn it, Josh! Were you the kid in class that had to do his homework at home and bring it back and redo it in front of the teacher because you weren't paying attention to the rules? Oh, all right. Let's see what he doesn't like. Dinosaur Doug movie. I thought Doug was for him. Robinsons and Jungle Book 2. Should have been straight to video. Right. Pocahontas, Wreck-It Ralph. So you ain't never seen, or is that Wreck-It Ralph 2?
That's
no, he likes Wreck-It Ralph 2 more than the first one.
Interesting.
Such a hater. I'm not hating on his list. I'm just reading. But that top tier, very close to your top tier, man.
Josh hasn't seen Encanto and Raya and Tank. I feel like he would have been the kind that would go see that just to see it. I'm not employed.
Really? Encanto? Josh?
I don't know. He saw Moana. I just assumed maybe he saw some of the later films too. Clearly, maybe I don't.
He was on a date, and that's why he had to see it.
It's okay, Saturday morning fan. You didn't need you didn't have to, if you didn't pick just one, it's fine. Omar's the one who has to have that definitive #1 pick.
Yo, man, we need limitations in life. You can't just be throwing around things like this. That ain't the way it works, man. All right, this is Landon. Landon just emailed his.
All right, Landon, what we got?
Lion King. All right, I see you, Lion King. Chicken Little is the worst.
I mean, I can see that's valid. I give you that, Landon. That's valid. It's not a great movie. It's valid.
I'm curious where Home on the Range landed on his list. Landon,
it's right above it. It's right above it on Diminished Disney Star.
Okay. I was getting a little worried.
It's not high up there. And I can see like the second Little Mermaid, it like all those the animation was just subpar. It was just like let's get some money from the kids' parents.
Yeah, that's the third person that had Pocahontas on that tier too. Diminished Disney Star.
I think at the time when it came out, the song and everything, Vanessa Williams, it had a lot. But I think when you really rewatch, the movie itself is just okay. Yes, he just hates. Yes, he likes.
Oh no, man, we're about to wrap up. Don't agree with people, Amanda.
We're also in time crunch. It is after 10 o'clock on our end. So
this is from our buddy Torsten.
Jeez, Torsten, why the?
Wow! Oh my God, he wasn't kidding. Moana and it got Torsten at the top. I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing at The Rock down there. He obviously really likes The Rock, and that's awesome, man. Never should have been made. Is that VeggieTales? I love Torsten's list. I think it's the best. Of course we do.
No, it's Planes and Jungle Book 2. There's no details on this list.
Sorry, my bad. You've never seen, I don't know what that Latin movie is. Wish or Encanto?
Can't tell. It's Wish. And it's
Wish.
Yes.
And Prince and the Frog. You've never seen Home on the Range. That's why that explains things. Diminished Disney Star Brother Bear with Phil Collins and Fantasia 2000. Torsten. Where the hell he put that damn Goofy movie? Should have been straight to video. Okay, he's making a little sense there.
Whatever, he's making a little movie. All right, what do we got next?
Next up is James Abel.
Oh, there's a cute Stitch.
Why don't you read this one while I download somebody else that just.
Okay, look, we got Atlantis, Lost Empire as your #1. That's a solid film. I see that. I like that. I like your gold tier animation, but not a lot of all the big. Where's Aladdin in your list? Oh, it's underrated, underappreciated. Is it? I guess it's just kind of like.
Well, I mean, he was maybe looking at your thing like numbers, like I was, and not the nonsense you're writing over there. I don't know.
Yeah, but Pocahontas above Aladdin.
Look, the important thing is to put both of the Plains movies and Home on the Range at the right place.
The bottom. That's all that matters.
Which is where it belongs. All right.
And one of those things should have been straight to video.
This is Logan. Logan?
Is that heavyweight? That's a live action film. Is that Phil Collins?
Phil Collins never should have been.
He should have been made. That man.
Wow, that is some hate. I'm gonna ban James. I'm gonna ban Torsten and ban Logan. How are you gonna put Phil Collins down there, man? DuckTales? No. Okay, Phil Collins, I'll give you, but DuckTales the movie? Dang. Come on, man.
Now you're just trolling Omar.
Home in the same row as Home on the Range?
And Chicken Little?
No. And Frozen 2? All right. All
right. Do we have any more?
Wow, that list. All right. What's up next? We got Brand. This is our buddy Brandon.
All right, Brand. What we got over here?
3 #1s.
No, all solid films.
And really likes Goofy. And he gave an F to Chicken Little and Dinosaur.
Home on the Range. D.
He got a better score because Roseanne was in it.
Oh my gosh.
Little Mermaid, really a B, not an A. Interesting, but Goofy got an A. All right, Goofy.
Yeah, Goofy's a great movie. Don't worry, you'll understand once you watch it.
I don't want to. This is This is Chambeeb's Disney list.
Whoa, could not pick a number one. So everything is number one.
But couldn't pick a worse one. So that's good. Thinking positive. Said every movie should have been made.
Yep. But hasn't seen some of the newer films, it looks like. Actually, it does look. That's exactly what it looks like.
Gold Star Disney Animation, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you guys love you some Goofy, don't you?
Yeah, I told you, you have millennials in this chat and Gen Xers who did watch.
Have to hear millennials one more time tonight.
All right, we have did James.
That's James. We did that one, and this is Bruce's. This is Bruce's with.
Is that your cat, Bruce? I thought you were a dog.
Dogs and his cat. All right, I want to see what Bruce picked up. Oh, Lilo and Stitch. That really.
Oh, you just got those kitties. Poor babies are gonna go get their.
Hey, Amanda, can you focus on the Disney list? Where about the gas list? All right.
Movies that show off your sound system. Ooh, Fantasia 2000 is a good one. And Frozen.
Really, Dinosaur?
The crunching, yeah. Bet Jurassic Park would go up there too.
I like these.
I like these, are not classics.
Atlantis. Oh, okay. Tarzan, Wreck-It Rap.
My Dog Sleeping are
better than these movies. Better than.
Dang.
Whoa, Mulan. Oh, Bruce, better than Mulan. Okay, you got some cute dogs. I get it.
And My Dog Sleeping.
But Mulan ain't got Eddie Murphy. Mulan's got Eddie Murphy.
Not enough for him.
Porn movies have better than these. Please tell me that's where Goofy movie is.
No, that's where Emperor's New Groove is.
Oh my God. You're killing me, Bruce.
But he's never seen the Goofy movie, so he doesn't know how good that movie can be.
I really hope he put. Oh my gosh! Emperor's New Groove.
That's funny. And you're just boring. That tracks. I could see why you would pick that. I see those. I understand. I see you, Bruce. I see you on those.
And just boring. All the Winnie the Pooh movies. And that's it. That's everybody's list. Let me make sure I got my. Yep, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Woo, that was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. That was wild.
So what are we ranking next?
That's a great question.
What are we doing next week?
That's also a great question.
Great question.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Right now, my mind is only on Toronto. And then after that, I will be able to focus.
I don't think so. I think your mind needs to be on the show, which is where you get paid to do. I'm sorry, but I really wanted to like DuckTales, the movie. I really enjoyed the show, but the movie wasn't good. That's okay. Now do one for not Disney.
Oh,
that would be so many. Oh, your face is frozen at the right spot. Can somebody screen grab that to show her later?
Don't. Please. What happened?
James, can you please screen grab that, please? Because it's frozen at the most amazing. Right there. Screen grab it. Am I even pointing at the right place? Dang it. You're
I'm all messed up. Oh, darn it. You're gonna have to do the ending.
What do you mean you're all messed up?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, but then what's going on with my
now do one for this. Now your devices are not connected. So this has been the Uncanny Omar again by his lonesome doing this tier ranking all by himself. And I just want to thank you all for being here and thank my co-host, the amazing Amanda, for freezing right at the end. Smash that like button on the way out. We will be back next week. Saturday Morning Fan, when did you send it to me again really quick? I didn't see it. Oh, is it Odin? Did you do it? Is it Odin? Is that what it is? Odin Cheese Bro, is that you? Is that you? Because I can pull that up really quick. Make sure that's you. Screenshot that. Please screenshot that. You're not by yourself, Omar. You have the chat. Shame Amanda didn't show up. What a shame, man. Always leaving me hanging. The frozen face on Amanda. The screenshot has been posted on the Discord already. Man, you're quick. All right. Saturday Morning Fan, is this you? She put Beauty and the Beast first. But I'm curious who greenlit this. Pocahontas, Dinosaur, Chicken Little. There we go. Yeah, I'm doxing Odin cheese. Is this yours? Because I got an email from Odin Cheese Bro, and I didn't show it his stuff. So I was wondering if it was you. Cause I didn't see. Yeah, there's no email coming in from Saturday Morning Van. But there we go. Before we go today, what I believe. Oh man, I've had a lot of fun and I needed this. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. Everyone stay healthy and safe out there. We love you all. Bye-bye.